LGBT organizations aim to raise the visibility of transgender and gender nonconforming people across the United States. But this year, this 7-day stretch has even more meaning now that the FBI has just released new information showing a spike in hate crimes. News 4 Jax reporter Eric Gauthier has been going over the data and explains what this all means. Eric.
By definition, hate crimes are crimes against people based on their race, religion, or sexual orientation. New data released by the FBI on Tuesday suggests that hate crimes are not going away. This year alone, 3 transgender women have been murdered in Jacksonville. A 4th was assaulted but survived the attack. Transgender advocate Paige Mahogany believes these were hate crimes.
Every year, there's a large number of transgender women that are being murdered, that are being assaulted, and those numbers are going to continue to rise.
Hate crimes are crimes perpetrated by a person with a bias towards race, ethnicity, religion, and sexual orientation. New data from the FBI shows that in 2017, there were more than 7,000 reported single-bias incidents targeting nearly 8,500 victims across the U.S. Nearly 60% of those victims were targeted because of their race or ethnicity, 20% targeted because of their religion, and nearly 16% of victims were targeted because of their sexual orientation. Mahogany says race and sexual orientation attacks can go hand in hand.
To be a colored transgender woman in today's society, honey, you know, we walk around with targets on our backs. So it's easy for us to be assaulted. It's easy for us to be raped. It's easy for us to be attacked, and there's nothing we can be done about it.
In Florida last year, there was an estimated 145 reported incidents based on race, religion, and sexual orientation. 32 of those incidents were in connection to sexual orientation. Last year in Jacksonville, the FBI says 3 hate crime cases were based on race, 2 were based on religion, and only 1 was based on sexual orientation. For clarification, the FBI gets its data from more than 1,600 law enforcement agencies across the country, but not every law enforcement agency is required to submit that information to the FBI, so those numbers I just reported may not clearly reflect the actual number of reported hate crimes across the U.S.